Excellent!
All right. I think we're here. There we go.
Excellent!
Fisher, Roby, thank you all for the subs. Sorry, I just see that now. I'm still looking for my playthroughs. I'm on the hunt for a face rig creator. Someone who is very well versed. I'm thinking of giving them the designs for a character and letting them model the character, but it's gotta be dead on. It's gotta be good. I'm willing to pay just about top dollar for the good shit. I don't care, a one-time payment for a thing that I'm going to use for years. Yeah, I wanna make sure I get the right one. So, if y'all are friends with anybody, wait, you just resubbed. Why did the ping not work? Oh, Christ. Christ. Is there a... I don't think ping is on the thing. Hold on a minute. No, I actually don't have it. It is not on the list. Maybe I should add it. It really should be on there, but I'll fool with that later. What was the other one I uploaded? You're subbed, so why... Is it not a... Wait. Why was it working a minute ago, but it's not working now?
We're just innocent men.
Okay, that one works. Why doesn't... What? Oh, you misspelled it. You're missing a T.
My man.
Sorry, I just copied yours. I didn't even look.
Pure ecstasy.
I finally finished Beastars Season 2. He could have been. Who knows? Uh-huh. What's going on? Don't know why that's not showing up, but...
I just made myself a drink, and now I'm about to sit down and figure out what to do with the rest of my evening. Either gonna be blender, clip, or Z.
You're insane. Say...
You need a what? I need a brewskin.
You had certain disadvantages. The music you heard earlier was indeed from Silence of the Lambs, in case you didn't know. What disadvantages, Will? You're insane. Red Dragon's great, but I also like Manhunter. It was also a good movie. That's another one I need to make some musical loops from. I'm sorry, Bubba, what were you saying? I was engaging.
You're
Oh,
fine.
it's all good. I don't know if you're too quiet or if I have your volume down.
You could have my volume down.
What do I imagine this scene to be like in which Wolf and Leon recruit Panther? Well, it's going to be in episode 3. It's gonna be different. Like the way I had it was Andros was the bad guy, but now I've got it where it's the other people on the other side of the whole portal. And originally, after the Andros thing, Wolf and Leon get busted. Pigma leaves them holding the bag, and Andrew is saved by his uncle's remaining people, and he takes over as an arms dealer on Macbeth. And Wolf and Leon go to a Cornerian prison. And they're in there for like 5 or 6 years, and then General Pepper makes them a deal or something. And while they're inside the prison, they meet this guy named Panther, and they become friends or whatever. And he's like, well, hey, you want a job when you get out of here? And Panther gets out like a year after Wolf and Leon do or something. It's the best deal they could strike with Pepper. So by the time Panther gets out of jail, Star Wolf is up and running again. And like this is the old thing. This is, oh yeah, the Canadian mercenaries, the A team. That's hilarious. But the way I'm doing it now for episode 3, I've got like 2 or 3 different ideas. I'm gonna have to settle on one of them. I haven't even thought about how Panther gets a scar on his face. That incident is of no consequence. Where did Rex run off to?
I do not know. I wasn't here for that.
I've been here. I just forgot. I muted myself.
Damn.
I was just talking to the void this whole time. But it was all well timed. I just assumed y'all were listening to me. But
Well, shit.
it's okay.
At least I said something. So did you finish Final Fantasy VII Chapter 1?
No, not yet. Well, chapter 1? No, I'm on chapter 17.
Or
which is the
you
last
know what I
chapter.
mean, Part 1 or
Yeah.
whatever episode they're doing.
Yeah.
God, just tell me immediately what you do.
Hmm?
When you finish the game, just tell me immediately, because I just want
What I do?
judge on that. What?
Oh, when I finish it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love cooking con Claudia. That was her recipe we did for the mole. Greg,
Yeah.
I want to look up her recipe for breakfast bombs.
What?
Here, I'll do it.
Ooh, I think this is the same girl that followed her recipe for tortillas, like the homemade.
There,
ones.
I just posted it. Check these out. That's my girl right
Oh my
there.
gosh.
Damn.
Those are great.
Dude, you just cook the egg and sausage and bacon stuff, and you tuck them around the Pillsbury, the tube that you pop with a spoon.
Yeah.
The biscuit things, that's all they are.
Man.
And you tuck them, and then you do like an egg bath on the outside to give them
All
kind
of her
of
recipes seem super simple.
I'm gonna do this next weekend.
Yeah, I want those
maybe
for
we'll do that next
breakfast
weekend.
one day. Just anything that you can pop inside of a biscuit thing.
I want to do those breakfast gnocchis that I made for y'all again. I just want to improve on it.
Oh my god. You can also just like pop those in the freezer for later too.
I bet. Just bake
Damn.
them whenever you're ready to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Did you finish doing the meal prep thing?
Who, me?
I think it was Bubba. Or no,
Oh, yeah.
no, maybe was that Sid? I think that was Sid that
It
was
was
doing
Sid,
the
yeah.
meal prep. I can remember I
I've
saw a
also
picture
been doing
last
meal
night.
Prep, but I guess I just didn't tell that to y'all. But yeah, I've been slow cooking chicken thighs and chicken breasts like around Saturday or Sunday of every week, and just shredding that for later use.
I thought it was funny that Shane Gillis ran into Donald Trump at a UFC thing. look at Shane looking like a folded up $20 bill. Trump looks pretty tired.
Yeah, he looks like he's some pain.
He looks like he's in his hollowed form.
He looks like he has
And
course
Guy
tomorrow
Fieri
and the
was
next
there.
day.
I just think it's funny
Yeah,
that
he's
like
probably having a pretty rough time.
he parodied the hell out of Guy Fieri and Donald Trump. He makes fun of them a lot, and like they were both right there.
What if Trump is just Guy Fieri with a fake like goatee and mustache?
I
We
wouldn't
don't
be
know it.
surprised.
Yeah.
Fish Panics, thank you very much for resubbing. Always appreciated. I gotta get some water. I'll be right back.
Ugh.
Wait, you're the one that's grossed out? You just played piss gargling. I just
I know.
swallowed. Now open your mouth, lift your tongue, let me see there's nothing left. There you go, there's a good boy.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
That swallow noise is my trigger, like for some people who hate the word moist. You know?
Oh, dude, that peeing noise just does me in every time. Just makes me want to retch.
I think that's something that everyone gets in their mouth at least once in their life. Sometimes more, but a little bit of pee. Everyone has tasted pee. Whether it was on purpose or not.
These and more mouth-watering statistics can be learned here on a Fox in Space.
Mouth-watering statistics. Bubba peed in my mouth once. It was horrible.
Not
On purpose. I should say that first.
It was
Really
a
important
beautiful moment, and it got a little misty.
We were on a hike with a bunch of friends north of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. There's like a park. And it
Marin
was also-
County.
Yeah, and it was really cool. There were these awesome trails going all along the coast and the cliffside, and you know the sun was starting to set, and I was a little bit behind, and there was like this big lookout over the cliff, and I saw like the silhouette of Bubba next to the moonlight, and I was getting all heady about it. I was like, man, it's such a pretty night. I love all my friends. Like, this is such a cool thing that we're doing. And is it raining? And what was actually happening was Bubba was standing over that lookout and pissing, and the wind was pushing his piss all the way towards me and completely got my face.
That is amazing.
It's one of our few golden moments together.
Yeah, it sure was. It sure was. We were golden girls that night.
Almost spat my cocktail. I suppose I owe you one.
Dude, that was like 10 years ago.
I know, I
Don't
know.
worry about it.
Like, Bubba, have you considered cutting back on the salt?
Yeah. Bubba, you're not real
Never.
hydrated.
Tastes a little dark.
Aged, perhaps.
Bit minerally.
Bit of a grit, good mouthfeel.
Hockey, you will one day. Yeah, see, there you go.
You just gotta know how to dodge.
Yeah, you gotta put points in your in your evasion bank. Gotta figure out what your iframes are. Also, congrats on having a kid.
Anyone who has a child, pee is probably the least of their concern.
Yeah, yeah. You will wish for that over the other things that may happen.
Everything involving a small child just seems like fucking biohazard. At least for the first few years of their lives.
What are you talking about?
Kind of want to make a cocktail too.
Do it.
I won't tell anybody.
I might.
Your secret's safe with me.
Not me.
Run and tell that.
God, go eat a carrot, dude.
Got another place you can stick it.
You know,
Might help stop it faster.
in 2 of the Lord of the Rings movies, Peter Jackson has a cameo where he's standing in the dark eating a carrot.
Huh. It's been so long since I've seen any of those movies.
Yeah, here just to share. Is a random scene eating a carrot and breathing. Like 10, 11 years apart from each other.
My
I'm gonna
man.
hurt you.
Okay, I'm making one more drink. It's gonna be a vodka dirty martini this time, so I'll be right back.
Nice. I want a vodka martini. We don't have any dry vermouth. Damn. Nice. Nice. Let's say hi to your stream. This is my stream.
I say hi to my stream. Not your stream. Only mine.
Wait, are you streaming my stream?
Boy, what the hell?
I don't understand the import. That's okay. That's allowed. That was always allowed. Oh, you want kick? The Twitch killer. Yeah, I don't care. You can say hi. That's totally fine. I've thought about streaming on Kick. I don't like, it's a little offensive that YouTube takes 30% of your donations. Like if someone's like, I want to send $100 to you, dude. Here's $100. YouTube takes $34 or $35 of that. That's disgusting. But you think 30% is bad. Twitch takes half. Twitch takes 50. You gift $500 of subscriptions to a streamer. That streamer's only going to get $250 of that money. It's kind of lame. I am.
I mean, every like people can donate what they can, obviously, and people can only do like Twitch or YouTube.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful either way. There are other services.
Yeah, I'm also just saying like Patreon. Like if you're able to, like Patreon is like one of the best ways to support an artist online. Like they take the least cut. It's really great. I've never had a problem with Patreon.
Yeah, I think if you're a partner on Twitch, you get 70-30 for your first $100,000. For some people, that's a fucking month. I have not yet made $100,000 on Twitch. How much have I made on Twitch? I get like $300 a month from Twitch. I don't know. So I make like 3,000 something a year from Twitch. I don't know. So that would be for the next for the next 25 years. I would get 70-30. That's fair. I think that's all right. But I'd have to be a partner. Maybe I need to make a separate channel for political commentary. Do a Fox is based, like fictitious, fictional universe Fox McCloud red pilled podcast. That would be funny as an April Fool's thing. Fox don't care about your feelings. Fox, use the red pill. I still want to do that. I still want to do the Fox's based podcast thing just for April Fools. But yeah, I want to make all of my money through Patreon. I am grandfathered in on Patreon's earliest percentage because I was one of Patreon's earliest people. Like they started in like 2013 or 2012. I've been with them since 2014. So like I was there like toward the beginning of when they started coming up. So I am grandfathered in at their 5% fee. I think they're 10% now or whatever. No, I don't think I could do a political channel, like, seriously. As a parody thing, as like an offensive, like, comedy, edgy, making fun of everyone politically kind of thing, absolutely. But that would be the rule. I would have to take the piss out of everyone. It could not be like leftist comedy or alt-right comedy or I only make fun of the left, owning the left, owning the right, or blah, blah, blah. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, because they're, like, people on all sides get horrendously, like, radicalized and stupid on that stuff. If I made anything that was even remotely politically referenced, yeah, it would be a comedy thing, just owning everybody, making fun of everyone. Like, that's, like, no one would be spared. Oh, I won't make fun of this group or this group, but I'll make fun of these guys. Like, no, I don't work that way. But yeah, not like that's the thing. This is like if I decided to do that, number one, I would do it anonymously. I would do it under an AI voice filter thing. You guys would never know it was me. I may already be doing it. But you would never be able to link it to this channel. I wouldn't want to taint my Fox in Space channel with that. My God, there's so many fucking arms I have to animate today. Yeah, I got gifted Disco Elysium. I want to play it at some point. I just haven't had the time.
have to get back to it. It was pretty cool.
Oh, you've played it before?
That's the anime rhythm action game.
No, Disco Elysium is the one where you play as a psychotic detective guy, and
Never
you
mind.
could.
Okay, I was thinking of something else entirely.
Excellent!
We have not seen Guardians 3 yet.
Really would like to though.
Well, this is. Oh my god. I know what I'm doing. I figured it out. Oh my god, after all these years, figuring out why. Holy fuck, I finally figured out. I figured out why. After all these years. Occasionally when I'm doing something else in another window and I click back over to my window and my grease pencil loses focus, it's because I'm clicking on the outliner. Motherfucker. That window should not even be open in the individual shot. So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do that. Because when you get the work, this block of work for your animation, the outliner shouldn't even be open. None of this should be, like, you shouldn't even be changing any of this, actually. I don't need any of that open. And now it will never happen again. No matter, like, yeah, holy fuck. Because there's no reason for the outliner and the properties to be open, you know what I mean? If I send you a block of work to do in-betweens, why would you be selecting other objects? You know what I mean? There's no, in that file, in that specific file, there's no reason for you to click any other objects. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure that out for like 2 years now. Why is it that sometimes when I click back over to the screen, the Banjo Gyro one, what are you talking about? Like an AI upscaled? I'd be interested in it, but I don't know about it. AI upscaled Banjo Gyro. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it. God damn it. If you have a link? Links can't be shown in the chat. Send it to me in a whisper. I wouldn't mind seeing an upscale. Banjo, the woodpile cat, is always climbing up a tree. Off to the city where the... Oh, ew, oof. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. Whisper. You do /whisper, then my name, and then the message. You go to your stuff up here. I guess that's not a good description, is it? Hold on. I'll make a picture. Up here, in this place, yeah, you see it now? Up here, this little icon on your Twitch page. Hey! What's going on? I smell a hyena. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing all right. So an AI, okay, I gotta try this. I gotta download the Banjo Gyro AI upscale. That would be very interesting. It's only a year ago. 2021 remaster. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my 4K downloader, but it I'm gonna stick it down here though, just because I can. Interesting.
My first day at work is here.
Hi, Sammy. Welcome. This is Finger. Our boss is a demon. Mr. Robert. He is now on vacation.
Do not need you. My job is at the Griffin or the Gyros.
Sammy, your first order is a chili dog. Finger's just a mite testy. We're on the lookout for demons.
Okay, my first order.
Hell yes. Yeah, Duel and Fireman, the canceled Sega CD game. I know. Crazy shit. And the subgenius stuff. This looks like the Adobe Photoshop oil painting filter. That's crazy. I feel like some quality is lost. You never know. You never can tell.
That was an evil demon baby, Sammy. We have to concentrate.
What is here?
Hi, Sammy. Welcome. This is Finger. Our boss is a demon. Mr. Robert. He is now on vacation.
Do not need you. My job is at the Griffin or the gyros.
Sammy, your first order is a chili dog. Finger's just a mite testy. We're on the lookout for demons.
Okay, my first order.
Never gets old. Not to me.
I think that man is a demon. 100%.
100% you say? I will try to find out with powers. Stand back, Sammy. This may be out of your mind.
The air is too hot.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hit the hay there, guys.
Don't go to bed.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Greg.
Take care, buddy.
Sammy, never try what I just did. The power was too hot. Luckily, I was able to quickly sample my screams of pain. Now there may be an order at the drive-thru. After that, come back here, and we will form a music band for protection from demons. The name will be The Teammates. We will use a sample of my scream in our first song.
How about the super band?
Go to the drive-thru, Sammy.
Where is the drive-thru? My large finger gets burned off. But your startup is gone? Ha!
Let's all relax. Sammy, go to the drive-thru. It is over there.
Sit griddle grits, Bill. Why can't Sammy say 100%?
Finger way, that could be confusing. Either the cryptic shadows of a cult demon plague, or maybe he saw us on TV. We're not sure which. Even with his bad taste for band names, Sammy may be crucial to our cause. Which is fighting demons? It's pep talking time for our inexperienced co-worker. Until then, my friend, the message from the griddle must remain a riddle.
I don't like that. what is the name of the new band, by the way?
The Teammates.
I prefer the Jet Friends.
The Jet
Go to
Friends.
the bathroom, Finger. The Teammates.
Well, where is the bathroom?
Sammy, listen to me. What you saw back there was a man who went berserk because there are parts of his body he wasn't born with that went out of control. Fingers used to burst in
When I was in school, I looked like Finger.
But then he tried to pimp up us a rock album about dedication to quality food service called 100%. For 5 long days at the griddle, he garnered the safeties, not but insipid ditties with fragmented concepts, lame arrangements, and deplorable human beatbox solos. He lost all critical perspective. Bless his mangy little heart.
I don't understand.
Sammy, listen to me. Fingers ornery.
What?
He's liable to get touchy and do something rash. He thinks you're a demon, but I'm on your side, Sammy. So, home skillet, we about to get our teammate roll on and solve the riddle of the griddle.
What the hell is even
Yeah.
that?
You find out later why they have no walking animation when they move. It blew my mind. Dude, the 3 of us have to cosplay as them
The
at
patron
a
is
con.
gone. Damn.
We'd have to be standing on Roombas.
This
though.
guy's fucking annoying.
Oh, no, rollerblades. Not to, well, I spoiled it, but have you seen the very last scene? They're wearing rollerblades.
Sammy, we may have our answer and possibly an energetic clip of me to use in our first music video to boot quickly to the prohibited break room.
Fucking demons.
Fucking demons. Oh, what the hell am I doing?
I got worse.
There he is. That's unusual. He's peeing erratically. I think. Oh no! I sent Finger to the bathroom. How could I be so foolish? I've lost control of the teammates.
Yeah, we
Before
could
I
do
even
Heelys
had it, I
instead.
can't watch.
Well,
Finger, you're alive. Praise the legions of...
Sammy the demon. He peed on the floor.
No, Finger. Sammy was with me. We saw the real demon on video. He's in the bathroom.
No. I'm confused. Fucking demons.
Sammy, Finger, listen to me now more than ever. I only know one thing. These infernal revelations
Mwah.
through the
You
cryptic
go to
shadows
bed.
are totally uncool. Designed by demons to cause us heinous peril. Finger, the days of these safeties are past. Our future
Good
is
night.
here in the teammates. The teammates must reach for the stars, and tomorrow the teammates must only serve.
Is a
good
puppy
food to
coming
those
over here?
people from now on.
Puppy break. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. You. What have I got? What have I got?
And that's the demons, the teammates.
I've just got you. I've just got you. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
I can hear how thick he is.
That
He's a
snoofster.
thick boy.
Wait, the same person who uploaded the Banjo Gyro AI thing has something of mine. Maybe mine was uploaded first. Maybe he found out about this through me. Because otherwise it would be a very extreme coincidence.
Uncool. Designed by demons to cause us heinous peril. Finger, the days of these safeties are past. Our future is here in the teammates. The teammates must reach for the stars. And tomorrow, the teammates must only serve good food to real people from now on and bad food to demons. The teammates must also vow to formulate secret languages which we...
Oh boy. Mr. Dave's.
What is the name of the new band, by the way?
Mr. Robert, the teammate is afraid. We thought there was a fire in your office. Sammy smelled smoke.
Gramps. Mom. Go piss.
Doubly dangerous demon death dudes. His totally teammates take off time.
Yeah, look here. See? They're on rollerblades.
I have lost a finger and jobs, but I have gained a friend. Those demons were in the restaurant.
Yes, Sammy. And now I know our first album, The Teammates, present 101%.
Yeah, Grady Sane. Holy fuck. Sound by Grady Sane and Fruity Loops. There's so many of those sound effects that were just the default middle C sample of a Sim synth from Fruity Loops. God, that takes me back. That is one of my favorite animations of all time. Timeless. It's like something you'd see on Liquid Television if it didn't suck now. They brought back Liquid Television. It was, I don't know, there were a couple of good ones on there, but most of it was just, low effort. I've used a blender for 2 months kind of shit. When they brought back Liquid Television, I thought it was going to be like, holy fuck. There's going to be all these like weird, sketchy, scratchy 2D anime. I was like, nah. At least the one that I saw. Like it was okay, but like I have friends on YouTube that do like 10 times better. I have every episode of Liquid Television from the 90s version. They aren't super high quality, but it is all of them. Better quality than it would be, I don't know, like the stuff that I would expect to be on Liquid Television now would be like, Meat Canyon, Ethereal Snake, Drew Langlois. So even though those cartoons don't exist in a new Liquid Television thing owned by MTV, whatever the fuck MTV is nowadays, I'm glad that those animators exist, and I'm glad that they're at least on some platform. And it's not just like, oh man, yeah, Meat Canyon and Drew Langlois and this guy Tom that just went by Ethereal Snake. Like, there's these 2 old VHS tapes I have, and one of them has 2 or 3 of their things on it, and the other one has 1 or 2 on it, and they're really rare, and I wonder what they're up to now. New shirt. You mean the one from the well, I don't know if I've shown that one to you. I have 1 or 2. I mean, they're not like restricted or anything. They're just videos that he uploaded to Patreon that are patron only. I will probably put a secret Banjo Gyro reference in episode 3, maybe. I don't know. I don't like, oh, look at all the secret Easter eggs. Give us some Easter eggs to look for. Like, yeah, there are some in my cartoon, but it's not like, oh, in this scene, I'm going to hide this thing here. Over in this scene, I'm going to hide a thing here, and I'm going to hide a thing here and see if anyone gets this reference. It comes naturally. It's like, okay, I'm making a monitor, but if this is going to look like an old 80s monitor that Slippy is using, I've got to put a logo on it. You know, there's not a Microsoft. There's not a Tandy or a Vizio or whatever company for monitors. What can I put as the company for this monitor? So I have to think of something on the spot. And like for something like that where like it calls for a name or a serial number or something that the item has to have to look immersive in the scene, that's when I put them in. Like, I forget what the one on his monitor was. It was like the serial number to like a chip inside of the Star Fox 64 cartridge or something like that. I looked up an article on the creation of the Super FX chip, and there was like a piece in it. There's a piece in there that said Mario something. I don't even remember the story behind it. God, I haven't thought about that in a while. But I looked it up and I was like, okay, because I got to put in a serial number for this monitor or the model number or something. I was like, what's something funny or Star Fox related that's just a number that I could put in, you know? And it was something to do with the FX chip. I don't remember. I looked it up that afternoon, put it in on Slippy's monitor in the Have You Seen Fox scene with Falco and Peppy. There haven't been any scenes in the cartoon yet of Fox, Peppy, Slippy, and Falco. And I'm going to love doing the scene where they're all first in the same room, like standing next to each other. Yeah. 101%. Oh, Lord. What a time. I'm going to love this. I'm going to spend... I may not... I'm saying this now, full transparency. Record this and upload this for your rise and fall of a Fox in Space videos on YouTube. I may not strictly hit my 1 minute per month guideline 100% of the time. Like, we're a little over 3 months now. I count April, May, June. That's 3 months and now 9 days into July. We roughly have 3 minutes of animation done. Have a good one, Orby. We'll see you around. But even if it's a little less, and then, you know, there may be a month where I get 3 minutes done. Maybe there's 5 minutes of just characters sitting in their R-Wings or doing a dogfight. A dogfight scene, like where they're like flying around and fighting each other, that shit in Blender would be easy as fuck. It's actually harder to do characters walking around and high-fiving and shaking hands and stuff like that. That is harder to animate than a fucking dogfight scene. I didn't want to do one originally. I didn't want to do one at all. But I know that this is Star Fox, and we gotta have something. Gotta have some kind of like pew pew, zoom fighting, dog fighting shit going on at some point. And what better time to finally put it in than the last episode and make it really good. And you guys will help me shape everything. I will play the scene and animate it in here, and you guys will be able to see me play it over and over again like 10 times, and you'll be able to tell me if something looks cringe or something isn't right. Like, we'll all be able to figure it out together. I'm good at that 95% of the time. The other 5%, I need people for that. I need a team that I can hire and talk about. And recruit more people to it. I don't know. That's something I'm definitely going to bring up at a later date if anyone is interested. Oh, I hate overlaying this for two things. This is such a pain in the ass. An enhanced version of the whole patrol. I know I've brought this up before. I actually do not think there are any plot holes in the second episode. Mugen, I was just saying that, like, if in the future I get in a car accident or something happens and I'm put out of commission for like a couple months, someone on Reddit's going to be like, why hasn't there been any updates? He's not going to do it. Like, oh, dude, it's an abandoned project. He's scamming you, blah, blah, blah. And then some guy on YouTube is going to be like, the rise and tragic fall of a fox in space. And then I'm going to come out of my coma and, like, look at my phone and be like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, Fred, you were in a coma for 3 months. You had a traumatic, concussion or whatever. I just look at my phone and be like, what? I already have a rise and fall video by some YouTuber. The meteoric rise and tragic fall. That sounds like Shane Gillis doing Donald Trump. He had a meteoric rise and a tragic fall. So sad. Don't know what happened. I reached out. I got no response. So sad. But no, I'm not worried about it. I really would like to watch Day of the Dead again. I think that's my favorite zombie movie.
Yes.
You said you weren't here for it?
I was the one who wasn't here when you guys watched it together.
Yeah.
I have seen it though.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I would love to watch it with you guys for sure.
I remember I bought the VHS of that at the mall when I was like 14.
I think Dawn of the Dead is always going to be a favorite of mine, and a little bit
I
of that
always,
is
like,
because, well, it's because I've met
objectively,
Ken
that's-
Forey before, and he's an awesome guy.
Like, objectively, like the one in the mall in the 70s, like everybody's gonna love that one more.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I still love Day of the Dead too.
But yeah, like Bub, the shaving zombie, and just all of the characters, every character in that is a cool character. I wish to God that they would make like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece on every video game review website, video game based on that movie. Of course, there'll be some editing to do here. Another thing I wanted to give you all is grunt work, if you don't mind doing it. Because this is the thing, I'm gonna be paying you to do this grunt work stuff while I go forward and do more grunt work ahead of you. I'm literally doing the exact same thing as you guys. Not that it matters if you're getting paid decently for it. But
I'm happy to help. I just want to make sure that I'm getting better when I do it, not causing more problems.
well, I had to do a lot of cleanup on Rex's lizard guy the other day. Just like on the snout and the eyebrows. It took like 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was done. Like, I had to do it twice because of my dumb ass, but there's always going to be like 5 or 6 minutes of adjustments on stuff like that.
No, for sure.
And you will get better. Even if you aren't aware of it, even if you don't want to, you're going to get better. Like, it's going to happen, and there's nothing you can do about it as long as you keep doing it.
Right.
Like, never be worried about that. I remember playing this game at a fucking, I don't know if it was Sears or Sam's Club, I don't remember. I know the first time I played Doom 2 was in a Sam's Club. I remember what the display looked like and everything. And it was the second mission. Someone had just left it running on the second mission. Just M2 or whatever. 'Cause the second game didn't have episodes. That turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm happy. Happy, so happy. Okay. Is that it? Wow. I don't have that much more to go with the arms. Then it's just the head, which I'd much rather draw this dude's head a million times over than the fingers as much as I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I gotta waz. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is one of my favorite songs of all time. This isn't the key it's in, though. What is this? F. It's in G sharp. Yeah. Y'all mind pubbing for voice chat?
Okay.
For an hour?
Oh,
Oh, it's public, right.
Just,
I mean, I'm fine with it, rather.
I don't know. Just for the sake of having not done it in a while. The wolf, I could wolf. Why not? I have no problem with it. I need feedback sometimes, but sometimes it's not necessary. Oh yeah, I did use that in a bowling video. I remember that was a fun one. There is going to be a scene in one of my old Flash cartoons where they go puff a bunch of ether and go bowling and get thrown out of a bowling alley. There's a precursor to that. Do I like? I like the original Stardust Crusaders. That's the only one I've really gone through. I watched a couple of the other ones. I've seen most of the first season of Diamond is Unbreakable. Either that or I've seen all of the first season and some of the second. I don't know. This was all like 7 years ago. I'm glad to have you here, as always. It goes pretty good. In the 70s. You mean like the 970s? Oh, God, hold on to make it. Oh my God, we're not slowing down. I think there's a bear out here. It's gonna kill us. Run, get away from If you were there, you would remember. I think to this day that was my favorite stream of all time. Tied with Germa's Carnival stream. The one with Cuddles and Polly Polite. And the only stream that has tied with that. There's a couple Vinny Vinesauce streams that come close, but the only one that has tied to this day with the carnival stream of Germa is laughing. I forget what it was that he was watching. It was one of those We Barely Survived TV shows, you know, like Unsolved Mysteries where they have the reenactments. But this was one where like these two middle-aged dudes were on a little like single-engine Cessna or something going over Alaska, someplace around there, and they crashed, and they had the reenactment, and these actors like sitting in this tiny plane just screaming as it's like, and they're like, oh, Bob, hold on, here we go, and then like, only a tiny bit of it is when they're in the air. The rest of it, this plane skids for like 4 fucking miles. The way that they film it, it's like the plane is skidding across the ground, going through trees and weeds 4 times longer than the time it was actually in the air going toward the ground. And I had sent this music or linked it, I don't remember, but I linked it to Laughing some way or another, and he had and he and he kept playing it over and over again during all of these horribly traumatic, horrifying scenes in this dramatization of these two dudes that crashed a tiny plane in the wilderness and had to wait for like 70 hours before they got rescued. And they got attacked by a bear and had to wrap up in reflective blankets and all this stuff. And he kept playing this song through the whole thing. And it worked. It worked for whatever reason it worked. I wish to God that whole stream was recorded somewhere. But that is one of the funniest, like I think other than Germa's Carnival stream, that is one of the funniest things I've ever experienced live on the internet in my entire life. Like you're just playing that part. Like every time someone started screaming, you would just be like, ah, and then the bear showed up. Ah, oh, Bill, get down, some bears gonna, oh God. And I was sitting there, I was wondering what I was gonna do. And then all of a sudden, that is seriously one of the funniest things. It is the hardest I have laughed. I think even like the carnival thing, I didn't laugh that much. I think the hardest I have ever laughed on a live stream was Laughing's stream of that, where he was playing this. This is the band Griffin, or 1970s prog rock band, and they did a lot of medieval sounding music. And he asked me about when he was like, "What is that music that you were playing?" That's what it was. We were playing Mordhau, and I had that music going. And he was like, "What is that music?" And I sent him a link to the Spotify, and he put it on during this like group watch thing of this disasters show. It's like barely survived the series or whatever, and you know, like that was the episode. And this music, like, it doesn't make me think about medieval shit or fighting in Mordhau anymore. It just makes me think of these two poor old dudes, like, screaming in this airplane that's going down. And then literally being stalked by a bear and wrapping up in reflective blankets like, oh, we're going to freeze to death. You hold on. Like, one of them had, like, a broken arm or something. And like through all of it, he's just like, oh, hold on, buddy, we'll get you there. Oh, we're gonna crash. Seriously, that is probably the hardest I've laughed during any live anything on the internet. God, I've drawn so many arms tonight. Not just the arms, the fingers. Yeah, if there's anybody out there that may have that stream saved somewhere, it would be mighty nice of you if you uploaded it somewhere. What did I eat today? I had a spicy shin barbecue ramen at a restaurant today. It was very, very good. I should probably eat something else as well. Woo, woo, woo. No more ramen, though. I think I'm good on ramen. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I've got like 15 minutes to pick something. Maybe I don't want to, yeah, it's just going to be Ashan. I don't want, I guess I could, no. But the popcorn shrimp. Boom, boom. Sidekicks, I want them bang bang shrimp. I want the bang bang. You want the bang bang shrimp? No, I don't want a canned drink. Get out of my face. Oh no. Control yourself. Sweet, bang bang or sweet. I'll take the sweet. Why not? I can do that. Do. Give me just a moment. Survey set. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Bang bang shrimp is pretty good. Laughing, I didn't even know you were still here. Did you hear anything that I said when I was talking about you?
Yay.
Shut up. Serious question. Are you there laughing? Are you still around? You weren't here. I was talking about specifically you for like 20 minutes. I went on a big rambling thing. Can you all believe that he dipped only during the part where I was I basically retold the entire thing of the stream, where it was the stream you did after you watched me play Mordhau with some people, and you were like, dude, what was that fucking music you used for Mordhau? And I sent you this band Griffin, and you used this music in the background. I know you already know what I'm talking about. You played that show. It was like Rescue 911, but like survival or whatever. And those two dudes that crashed in Alaska in that plane. And just this music, like, it does not make me think of medieval stuff anymore. It just makes me think of it. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Just like these two older dudes in fucking Alaska crashing in a plane and then like shivering and exploring through the woods, literally being stalked by a bear, having to wrap up in reflective blankets and shit. I am just saying, I wish to God that somebody had recorded that. That ties first place for my favorite stream of all time. I don't know, like, you were watching it and then I sent you that music. I think I sent you the Spotify of it. I don't remember. I have no idea, but you were doing like one of the Amazon Prime watch party things or whatever the fuck. And we were watching that episode and you just started putting on that music. It is number one for the most I have ever laughed out loud during someone else's live stream. Number one, by far. 100%. It is the funniest. Every time I hear the I just think, hold on! Get away from it! Run, buddy, run! I'm so cold. Dude, the reenactments with this dude. Seriously, it did. It is literally the most I have ever laughed out loud during any live stream ever. There have been some funny ones. Vinny had some funny ones. Germa's Carnival stream comes close. I still think that's like the highest effort, like biggest stream, whatever. But the stream where I have laughed harder than I have ever laughed on any live thing that I've even been on camera or just someone watching someone else's in the chat. Number one of all time was that plane crash Alaska Griffin Kemp's jig music being played thing. Like that is the hardest and longest I have ever laughed in any live stream ever. 101%. I wish it still existed. I wish somebody recorded that. Because that was so good. But that was good stuff. Absolutely, you totally should. Then Margaret started walking down the street. Little did she know, her night out on the town went boom, 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 boom. But that's an unsolved mystery for another time. Dum 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 dum. I do have an Eddie Murphy related song on here. Yeah, the last piece of cake. The last piece of cake.
Sorry, son. You're fat enough already. Looks like Daddy's gonna be finishing off this cake.
Oh, but Dad, it's my birthday. Oh well. That's the first thing you unlock on Newgrounds back in the day. I don't know if it's still on there now. My girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time. Yeah, I got some Bang Bang Shrimp. I wonder if that's a unanimous thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, panko breadcrumbs. Rex, are you there? Bo?
Uh-huh. I'm here.
This page is for members only. Well, then I'll pick the next recipe. fuck you. Can you believe somebody like, oh, you can't look at our recipe website? It's for me, a paywall for a recipe website?
Get fucked.
So yeah, this is one that has a lot of upvotes. So half a cup of mayonnaise, fourth a cup of Thai sweet chili sauce, quarter teaspoon of sriracha, pound of shrimp, shell and deveined and deturted, half a cup of buttermilk, 3/4 cup of cornstarch, and canola oil for the frying. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Bring it up here. I want to see.
Show it to me. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Oh, Bonefish had the fucking Bang Bang shrimp? I didn't know it was so widely spread. Bonefish,
I
that's...
never had Bang Bang shrimp at Cheesecake Factory.
So you've had it before. It's pretty great.
Only once, yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
It's kind of like this breaded, cornstarched, sweet chili, creamy sweet chili shrimp. It's really good.
It's like grown-up honey walnut shrimp.
I've never had that.
You never had honey walnut shrimp?
Widely spread.
Oh, dude. It's basically the same thing because it's got that mayonnaise thing going on. And
starched
it's really
up
easy to make.
fuck.
Mm-hmm. It's so good, dude.
Add mayonnaise, sweet Thai chili sauce, and sriracha. Stir it up. In a second bowl, put the shrimp, buttermilk, coat them in buttermilk. Remove the shrimp and drain the liquid, and then coat the shrimp in cornstarch. In a heavy bottom pan, add 2 to 3 inches of canola oil. Heat it 375. Fry the shrimp until they're lightly brown. And then once they're fried, coat them with the sauce and serve. So that's what Bang Bang is, huh? Interesting. Очень интересно. Oh, that's been fun. She parties all the time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't believe I'm almost done with these arms. If y'all wanted to play a game tonight, what would you want to play?
I have a
I feel like I'd be,
Go ahead, Rex.
I might be more down just to watch you play something, honestly.
Really? Well, that's upsetting.
What
That's
were
fine.
you gonna say, Bubba?
I haven't played, but kind of want to play Barotrauma because it's been a while. But I understand if that's not feasible.
I want to keep trying it. Don't Starve Together.
I'm fine with that too. I'm just putting that other one in the back of your mind.
You know I'm always down for Barotrauma. It's whatever. I'm probably gonna play a little bit of 6 Days in Fallujah. Because they put out a really big fix 2 days ago that added a bunch of features and fixed a lot of things.
Nice.
I'd like to give that a try. My food is here. I had to be gone so soon, but this is indeed Sunday. And I'm not supposed to even be streaming today. Spyro. Let's see what my little buddy Cam's up to. I'll be back on here tomorrow for sure at It's a Monday. Got to get back to it. But anyway, thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you in the next one.